welcome to another Where Are They Now? I bought the products, I tried them out, now I'm going to tell you all about them. We've got mostly makeup stuff today, you know, beauty stuff and hair stuff, so sorry guys. There's one food item though. I guess we'll do that first, so if you don't want to watch the rest, you don't have to. So, when did I buy these? About 2 weeks ago?
No, you just bought that this week.
I did?
Yeah.
Oh my god, it's almost gone. I'm gonna have to get a few more too because it's limited time only. So yes, that answers your question. If I'm going to stockpile these, they were amazing. It's the Stacy's Pita chips and Simply Gingerbread. They're basically pita chips that they put like a gingerbready spice coating on, and they are delicious with tea in place of a cookie or something like that. Lower fat than having a straight out cookie, you know. It's definitely satisfying. It says 0 grams of trans fat. It's baked. It says delicious, and it is. They are not misleading in their advertisement. There's a little bit of sugar on it. You gotta have some sugar, right? Otherwise, who's gonna want to eat it? But this is fabulous with like tea or coffee or in place of dessert. I've been eating this in place of dessert through the week because, as everyone knows, if you watch the vlogs regularly, I've given up dessert through the week and I'm just partying out on the weekends, and I'm trying to do it in moderation because I want to lose a few pounds before the holidays. So highly recommend this. Run out and get them now because they're going to be limited. So
look at your little director.
I know, my Chihuahua Chi-Chi's down there, and he's like, yes mother, may I please have some Simply Gingerbread? No, diabetic dog, too much sugar and carbs for you. Alright, this is something that I picked up this week too, the Pureology. I saw that Sparkage X was using this because she recently went platinum blonde. Well, recently, like a year ago probably. But this is the Antifade Complex. It's in their line of Perfect for Platinum. And this is the Miracle Filler. And like I was saying in the shopping haul video, that when you bleach your hair, you're taking the color off as opposed to dyeing it and you're adding color. So your hair becomes very weak because it leaves holes in the hair follicles or hair shaft. So this spray actually tries to fill in where the holes are, and it works. The first time I used it, my hair like sucked it up and was like, oh, thank you. And it was stronger, less likely to get tangled, shinier, and it smells fantastic. It doesn't smell like hair medicine. It smells delicious, as I imagine all of the Pureology products do. So very expensive though, over $20, but worth every penny if it's going to keep your hair from breaking, because this is high maintenance. You have to touch it up more often. You need more products to keep it from breaking because you really are frying it when you're bleaching it. So you got to take care of it on the other end. So this is a definite yes. Here is another definite yes. I got this week too. It's like the sample size though. I got this at Ulta. It's the Paul Mitchell Smoothing, the Super Skinny Serum. Now this is basically like the Paul Frieda serum. You know, the thick stuff that's like corn syrup. And it's very good. I don't know if it's any better than the Paul Frieda. Probably not, but I bought it. I'm going to use it up. Next time I'm probably going to get the Paul Frieda, you know, the thick stuff. So this was if you have the impulse to buy it because it was near the register, go ahead, but I wouldn't rush out and get it. This one I got, gee, did I get this like 2 weeks ago? The Baby Lips. Did I talk about this already?
I think you got that this week too.
This is fabulous. I love this. It's like tinted chapstick. And packaging is adorable. Baby lips. They come in like 6 different flavors and colors. Some of them are clear. This one happens to be tinted. I think this one is soft peach. They have different formulations. I think one was cherry. What was some of the other ones, Kristen? You saw it in 17 magazine.
They have 2 clear ones and the other 2 are like tinted, I guess.
Right. Well, I thought there was like 5. Fabulous. Love it.
Yeah, my brain's not working. I'm sorry. It was more like 5.
Yeah. I think they have 3 tinted ones. The peach, the cherry, and the grape.
No, even more than that, I think.
Oh, and a different pink.
Remember
Like
I showed you the ad?
yeah, there's like 6. So you scope it out. But $2.99, I got it at Target. But watch your prices, because I've seen it as high as $3.99. Definite, very good.
Can Shawnee run through?
Shawnee, run through. Sean was waiting so patiently and so quietly. All right, before I get to the last one, I want to talk about this one. Now, I know people have been waiting for me to review this. I picked this up at Christmas Tree Shops the first time I went there when it opened. The Brazilian Keratin Therapy 14-day smoothing treatment. I'm going to be taking it back because I've been reading some bad things about it. I think it's kind of damaging for your hair. And even that aside, because I've damaged my hair, that aside, it's very complicated to do. After, you can't use any conditioner before you use this. When you put it in your hair, you have to leave it in for 48 hours after you initially treat your hair. You can't put your hair back in a ponytail for the first 2 days. If you sleep on it wrong, you're gonna have to like touch it up with the hot iron. It just sounds like a whole lot of trouble that I don't need, and I'm not suffering that badly with like super frizzed out hair. So I think what I'm gonna do is stick with the 3-day straight from John Frieda and get my money back on this. And maybe in the future, if I go back to dark hair, if Kristen changes her mind, because Kristen didn't even want to touch this with a 10-foot pole. She was like, nah. All right. Last product is actually 3 products. If you notice this stripe on my hand, this is Bobbi Brown gel eyeliner or cream eyeliner. I can't remember if it's cream or gel. But this stuff is very difficult to get off. So I've got the Neutrogena oil-free, I've got the L'Oreal Clean Artist, and I've got the Target knockoff brand that says, hey, this is as good as L'Oreal, which isn't really saying very much because L'Oreal's not that good. So let's start with the one that I don't like at all. And that's the Target brand. This is the knockoff. It's a lot cheaper than the other 2. I think it was like $3 maybe. Alright, so I'm going to put that on a cotton pad. And let's see. It's barely making a dent in this. Oh, I'm sorry. I was doing it down there. It's barely making a dent in that at all. So imagine trying to take that off on your eye. Irritating. Especially since it's not doing a very good job. So then, let's go to the L'Oreal. That's a little bit more pricey. I would say that's probably equal in price. These are all oil-free, by the way. This is equal in price to the Neutrogena. It's like about 6 and change, 7 and change, depending on where you buy it. Alright, so here's the L'Oreal. Not much better.
There's a glare. It's not that easy to see your hand.
Oh, I'm sorry. Not much better. I mean, it's doing an okay job, but you really have to rub a lot. And at the end of the day,
there you go.
Do you really want to rub your eyes that much? And think about when you put on the eyeliner, it gets all in your lashes and everything. And if you're constantly rubbing your lashes, that's really irritating. Now, I've seen some beauty gurus on YouTube, and they say, oh, just use olive oil. Well, the problem with olive oil is, number 1, it's an oil. And the problem with olive oil is, number 2, it's an oil. If you put an oil on your skin, it's very hard to get off. So even if it takes the stuff off, you're still left with the oil on your skin, and the next time you go and try and put your eyeliner on, it's not going to stick. So that's a big problem. So now here is the Neutrogena, and the Neutrogena is like no problem whatsoever. And it doesn't leave like an oily film on your skin. It's very easy to wash off. I mean, it's like completely off in like 2 swipes. So think about that at the end of the day. Swipe, swipe, done. Isn't that a lot better than trying to struggle? And it's like the same price as the L'Oreal one. So, you do the math. Alright kids, so thanks so much for watching. If you've got any suggestions or any products that you want to see me review or talk about or try or anything, leave it in the comments or send me a private message on YouTube or an email at madrosed@gmail.com. And I'll see you next time. Till then, much love.
Sorry for the camera fail, guys.